Hola, bonjour, hello, welcome to Shantu's Tarot. Hi everyone, welcome. This is a general love reading for the sign of Gemini for the month of January 2022. You could have Gemini anywhere in your astrological chart, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or anywhere else. You could be cross-watching for a Gemini or just intuitively guided here. Whatever the reason or season, know that you are so very welcome. If you'd like to skip ahead to the reading, there is a timestamp listed in the description box below. Just wanted to let you know, head on over to Instagram and TikTok, where I upload daily tarot and oracle cards. If you're interested in a private reading, that information is also listed below, including a link to my Etsy shop. Remember, these readings are general, so just take the messages that resonate to your situation and leave the rest. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, Gemini, we have the Muse of Voices. This is the King of Swords in traditional tarot. So this could indicate your energy. I'm reading these images intuitively, the duality, the dual nature of Gemini. You could also be involved with another air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. From this interpretation, I'm getting creativity here. I just noticed this triangle. Something triangulated. The number 3 could be significant. All right. Okay, Gemini, at the bottom of your heart spread, we have the Hanged Muse, which is the Hanged Man, and the Three of Voices, which is the Three of Swords. This is air energy, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. So the Three of Voices can indicate heartache, disappointment in love. When you see the tears falling from the eyes here, and this person is bent down in despair. Behind what looks like a closed door, I feel like that something has stalled, that perhaps a relationship or a connection began, but the momentum to keep it going may have faltered. It may have slowed down. So that may have caused separation. And for those of you who are not in a solid commitment or established relationship, I'm feeling like something stalled. It didn't have the opportunity to get off the ground for some reason. Maybe the other person was hesitant because they weren't sure exactly what they wanted. I feel like for a lot of you, you may be feeling this Three of Voices energy. Now that the roles could be reversed, but I am getting for a lot of the viewers, there was a lot of heartache because something was suspended. It wasn't able to move forward. Next we have the Six of Materials, that's the Six of Pentacles, and the Seven of Inspiration, that's the Seven of Wands. Fire energy for the Seven of Inspiration, Leo, Sag, Aries, and Earth energy for the Six of Materials, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I feel like, okay, so the Six of Materials has to do with balance, reciprocity, gift of energy and time, balance. The Seven of Inspiration is about not giving up, standing and guarding standing up and guarding what is important to you, not giving up. So it could be that you haven't given up on this connection, even if there was a lack of reciprocity between the two of you. It's possible that you were giving more than the other person. When they pull back their energy or withdrew, you could be in no contact or taking a break from this person, however that manifests for you. But I feel like you're not ready to give up on this connection just yet. Yeah. And again, I keep noticing these two figures. You have hope that the relationship, the connection will become more balanced. And you're willing to fight for this. You're not ready to give up, even if you may be experiencing some pain and challenges right now. I think a lot of you want to see this through and achieve the balance that is possible in this relationship. Okay, next we have the Fool. That can be Aries energy, sometimes Gemini. And then we have the wheel in reverse. So this is what it looks like upright. So the Fool often represents beginnings, new chapters, a leap of faith. It being paired with the wheel here in reverse, I'm getting this stalled energy that something did not get off the ground. Maybe things were hot and heavy at first, and then, they kind of, as quickly as the spark ignited, it was dampened or put out. And I want to say for some of you, you're not sure why. So with the wheel in reverse, I'm not saying that this can't happen, that this can't move forward, but I do feel like something has stalled here, some sort of obstacle here. It could be because the person that you were involved with, it wasn't sure what they wanted. They may have been feeling overwhelmed. They may be pulled in many different directions and couldn't give you the attention, you and your connection, the attention that it deserved. But there's energy here of wanting to start something great, and it starts, and then it stops, maybe even a false start. Yeah, there's some block here, and I feel like it's emotional primarily. All right, next we have the Sun. That's Leo energy, and the Four of Inspiration. So this is the Four of Wands in traditional tarot. This is more fire energy, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. So you could be involved with a fire sign potentially. I mean, these two cards together are beautiful. The Four of Inspiration is often referred to as the 1111 card. You see these, four almost look like strobes of light. And this card can also indicate a twin flame connection. So it's possible you identify as being a twin flame. This card also represents celebrations. The Sun is the happiest card in the deck. It has to do with illumination, joy, playfulness, positivity. So I do like this. I feel like for some of you watching, things may be beginning to shift from this, suspended, heavy, like Three of Voices energy, shifting into this, a happier and more peaceful and joyous union. So don't lose hope, don't lose faith. If this hasn't started happening yet, I do see potential for that. And I'm feeling like for some of you, there may be a reunion of some sort. Looking at these other cards, coming back together with someone from your past is a possibility. Or, if you're already in a connection, reigniting that spark with the two of you. Take that how it resonates for your situation, of course. Next, we have the Four of Emotions. That's the Four of Cups, and the Nine of Emotions, the Nine of Cups. So this is heavy water energy. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. You could have a lot of water energy in your chart, or, be involved with a water sign. The Nine of Emotions has to do with a wish fulfillment, and for some of you, with the Four of Cups, see how this figure's attention is, oh wow, I just noticed this. So there's 3 cups here, and then the person is actually sitting in another cup. I didn't notice that before in this deck. That's beautiful. So I feel like this wish that you have of, reigniting passion, of coming together with someone, of having an equally balanced union, of gaining the momentum that you weren't able to, in the past. I feel like it's going to come to you, this coming back together, this reconciliation for some of you, or reignition of a spark when you least expect it, when you're focused on other things. And I feel like that might be, Spirit's message for you is to do other things, focus on yourself and other projects or, aspects of your life. And as you do that and shift your attention away from focusing on pain or disappointment, your wish fulfillment is very likely to come true. I feel like you're really some of you are really burdened by feeling sorrow and disappointment. But I'm noticing that these two faces here in profile, they create this cup. I feel like you have a really strong soul connection with this person. Whether or not you identify as being on the twin flame journey, seeing these two, it makes me think of twin souls, but your connection is that of equals. I think you share a lot in common. I don't know what this here is. I wanted to say it's a flower. It looks kind of like a flower or a lotus flower. I feel like there is peace here that's available to you. Don't allow this other person, their withdrawal from you in the relationship, or perhaps the silence that's between the two of you, or the challenges that you may be experiencing. Don't let that discourage you. Take this time for yourself and trust in divine timing. But I do see for a lot of you, if you're able to, transmute the doubt and the fear and the pain into love and faith, that you could be pleasantly surprised. This person could come into your life and come back into your life if you have already had a connection in the past. When you least expect it, I think that's a very strong possibility. And also, as I'm filming this, I think today is the beginning of Venus in retrograde, which can bring back the energy of former romantic interests or partners. So the final card we have is the Six of Emotions, Six of Cups here, more water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. In this depiction, there's a longing for the past. Again, Six of Cups could indicate that someone is returning from your past, your reconnection, and maybe reaching out to you or you to them in an effort to start over. And you maybe have felt despair, like, I don't think this, maybe feeling like this isn't going to happen, or that it's not likely, and you're not sure where to go from here. I noticed this child here. This card has to do with nostalgia, memory. So it could be that you need to give more attention to your inner child, that maybe it's being neglected because you're so focused on the past and the pain you've experienced. It could also be that you, perhaps you were involved with this person when you were much younger, or you knew them when you were a child. It's for some of you, not all of you. I feel like you may be sort of replaying. I noticed this circle here, past events over and over again, wondering what you could have said or done differently to change things. And you're being called to have faith that things are unfolding as they should. So for those of you who want this person to come back into your life, I feel like there's a very strong likelihood that they will. But don't allow yourself, process your feelings, both the challenging ones and the positive ones, but don't allow yourself to be completely overwhelmed and mired by doubt and fear and depression. But the Six of Emotions card can indicate someone returning from the past, getting things back on track, so to say. It was almost like perhaps your previous connection was derailed in a way. All right, Gemini, some challenging energies here, but I do see that things could still, work out, especially with the wish fulfillment card. So I'm going to pull you one final card for your reading, Romance Angel Oracle card. So angels, please continue to bless and protect me, this deck, and this reading. Please provide us with one final love message for Gemini for the month of January 2022. One final love message, please, for Gemini 2022. Whatever most needs to come through, what needs to be seen, felt, heard, and understood at this time for Gemini. Love message, please. One final love message for Gemini, please. Whatever needs to come through for Gemini. Love messages for Gemini, please. Love messages for Gemini. January 2022. Love messages, please, for Gemini for the month of January 2022, please, Spirit. Ooh, wow, 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 wow. Okay, I got 3 cards. That was a lot more than I was expecting. Okay, playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. That card reminds me of the child in the 6 of Cups. Get in touch with your inner child. I really think it would be healthy and healing for you to do things that engage your inner child, things that you enjoy, games, being silly, laughing, just engaging in activities that help you to focus on joy and lightness, light energy. Next, we have healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So, I feel like for some of you, now this could apply, this message in this card could apply to you, but I feel like for a lot of you it applies to this other person, that perhaps they had some dysfunctional parenting, or, their relationship between their parents was unhealthy, which has led to their difficulty in having balanced relationships, romantic relationships. So if things, faltered, if they started off, really, in an excited and passionate way, and then, kind of fell off, this could be why for a lot of you. And again, that could be for both of you, but I'm feeling like for this person in particular, they have to deal with some core wounds that perhaps began in their childhood, and they need to, address those in order to have a healthy connection with you moving forward. And next we have Flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. So, yeah, this card, I think, echoes the energy of a playfulness card, also the sun energy. Try to do things and be with people, around people, even friends or family. It doesn't have to be a romantic interest, that bring out your lighter nature, and flirting, I think, is an innocent thing to do. If, it doesn't have to be a negative thing. You can flirt, casually, and, give people compliments. And I'm also getting flirt with life. Just do your best to release the heaviness that may be weighing upon you, or that's surrounding you, and just take a lighter approach to things. It doesn't have to be so serious all the time. I know Geminis can really get up in their heads and their thoughts. All right, Gemini, I do hope you like this reading. Thank you so much for liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. It means so very much to me, and it helps this channel to grow. Wherever you are in the world, I'm wishing you so much love and light. Take good care.